Welcome back. We're at the halftime break. The Vikings trailing the Bears by 3. We're being joined by a very special guest, President Ann Cudd, President of Portland State University. You've got to feel right at home here being in the Viking Pavilion. High school athlete, college athlete, this is normal environment for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I've always loved sports, and this is such a great venue. I love Viking Pavilion, so it feels great to be here. Yeah.
Well, you jumped right into the athletic program, almost literally. Let's take a look and show our fans. It looked like you were having just a little bit of fun, and that was, there were actual weights on the end of that bar, right? And
yeah.
That shows what a strong athlete that you are. I bet you never thought in your lifetime you would have a video that would go viral on ESPN, NFL Today, and so many other news stations across the country.
No, definitely not. You know, I worked really hard for a long time to become a distinguished professor of philosophy, and wouldn't you know, it was my football video that brought me the fame that I always sought. But
you're probably probably the only president of an institution that can say that. Yeah. Well, you know, with your athletic background, you certainly know the value of a college athletic program to an institution. Share with us your thoughts on that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, it's a great benefit for the student athletes. The student athletes get the chance to continue to compete and to play their sport that they love. But for the institution itself, it's a great rallying point. It's really creates a lot of excitement and stimulation. People are having a lot of fun here. As I was saying to you before, my watch is saying that this is a loud environment. So we know that people are having a lot of fun and cheering for the team.
Well, this fall, Portland State got the distinction, federal distinction as a minority serving institution, got a $2 million grant to help support that. What does that mean, and what will the money be used for?
Yeah, we're incredibly proud of that. We were declared determined to be an ANAPISI, which is Asian American, Native American, Pacific Island serving institution. And with that, we got a $2 million grant, as you said, which will allow us to create more programming for Asian American and Pacific Islander students to really support those students, and also to start an Asian American Studies program to allow us to learn more and go deeper into the history and the current work on Asian Americans.
Well, it makes it so much easier for those minorities to come in and have like a mentor or a contact with other minorities similar to them. You know, athletes get that naturally. A freshman comes in, they have their brotherhood and sisterhood, their teammates. Right. So for freshmen to come in and have that will make that transition for them a little bit easier.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're also very proud that we are an emerging Hispanic institution. So we hope to be seeking a similar kind of grant as a Hispanic serving institution before long. And more generally, we are a minority serving institution. So we're doing a number of things. Our theme this year is how do we better serve the majority BIPOC students that we are getting and becoming as an institution. So we are inviting a number of presidents from BIPOC and minority serving institutions to come here and help us to understand better what that means.
That's awesome. Well, Portland State is located in downtown Portland, so it opens up a lot of opportunities for partnerships with the city. You have a couple ideas of how Portland State and the city of Portland can work together?
Absolutely. This is one of the reasons I came here. I wanted to be in Portland and at an urban serving institution, and I was just blown away by how closely connected Portland and Portland State University are. So I was really excited to be named to the Central City Task Force by the governor when I first arrived, and we worked on a lot of different ideas on the committee that I was on, which was the Value Proposition Committee, or what we called the Optimism Committee. And on that committee, you know, we talked about how it's important not only for sort of the office work, but this has to be a place where people can work, live, learn, and play. And we are all about the learn and play, especially, I would say, here at Portland State. So we're looking at a few things. One of the things we're doing this year is a placemaking competition. We're excited about that. And another thing is we're looking at, we have a proposal in for replacing the Keller Auditorium and being the next great performing arts venue here on our campus for the future.
Well, I'm a Broadway season ticket holder, so I was pretty excited when I heard about that. Well, congratulations, you made it through your first Portland ice storm. Wasn't too bad. You survived that okay.
I certainly did, but my heart goes out to the many people who suffered a lot in this and are still suffering. I know that there are power outages and things like that, and much worse. I'm just grateful that I got through without any broken limbs. Maybe I should knock on wood. Yeah, I survived. It's a thing.
It is. It was tough. I've lived here 71 years. That's the worst storm I've seen, so that says a lot. Well, there's no question that Portland State's success and the city of Portland's success, they're dependent on each other. So we're really looking forward to seeing how those relationships pan out under your leadership. So I appreciate you taking the time today, and hopefully maybe another time later this season we'll get you back and catch up everybody on things happening at Portland State.
Well, that would be great, Teri. Thank you very much for this. I'm really honored to be interviewed by you. Oh. Your deep commitment to Portland State is really a treasure for us, so thank you.
Thank you. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have your halftime stats presented by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. Come on back, a 3-point lead by the Bears over